Would you say that Korean culture is like popular in your home countries?
More and more, not at the first, and now in France it's very like a common thing to want to come here.
Mais Simon, c'est vrai que de base, j'ai l'impression qu'elle n'est pas encore ultra popularisée, en tout cas en France.
I think it's up and coming for sure. I see a lot of things about Korean culture on social media and it's becoming more and more popular.
Not quite, not yet, I think. I think it's going to be way more with time, you know, because I think that at least...
Hello everyone, my name is China and I'm from France. I'm here living in Seoul as a student. One thing that I have noticed is that there's so many French people like in the street wherever you go. So I came to Myeongdong today to find out why Korean culture is so popular in Western countries and what do foreigners think of it.
샤이나 씨는 한국에 온 지 얼마나 됐어요?
이제는 2년 반 됐죠?
대학교는 혹시 어디 다니고
저 고려대학교 다니고 있어요.
고려대학교에서?
네.
예전에는 프랑스인들이 그렇게 많지 않았나요?
사실 원래 만났어요. 왜냐면 아마 약간 지난 10년 동안 프랑스에서 한국 문화 진짜 인기가 많아졌어요.
샤이나 씨는 왜 그게 유명해지고 있다고 생각하세요?
아마 약간 프랑스에는 좋은 음악 없을까? 없는 것 같아서
네.
그냥 뭐 이렇게 K-pop 이렇게 인기가 많아졌어요.
그러면 사실 프랑스 사람들은 자기 나라 음악보다는 K-팝을 좀 더 많이 듣는 경향이 있는 거예요. 젊은 층 사이에서.
K-pop 많이 듣고 그리고 미국 음악도 미국 힙합, 미국 팝 많이 좋아하나 봐요.
사실 저도 인터뷰를 하면서 프랑스
네.
사람들 되게 많이 보거든요.
저도 아직도 약간 이거 인베스티게이션 하고 있어요. 왜 이렇게 많은지.
이제 찾으러 가시죠 그러면.
Okay. So can you tell me your nationality and your name?
I'm SG. I'm from America. I'm from New Jersey.
And when did you arrive in Korea?
I want to say like 3 weeks ago, almost, maybe 2.5 weeks.
Are you here traveling?
Yes, I'm here for a vacation.
And what brought you to Korea?
I've always wanted to live abroad short term, and I really liked K-dramas, so I thought maybe I'll come to Korea. I started learning Korean actually because I was learning Japanese and it was too hard. So after I learned the third alphabet, I was like, no more. I'm going to learn Korean instead. I am actually here on vacation because I decided to get a tattoo here. And I figured while I'm here, I might as well see if I like living here and if I want to come back. I'm also thinking about going to school for a year here. I'm not really sure.
Like going to university, you mean?
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
So masters or?
No, actually SUNY has a Korea campus for a 1-year fashion design program that I'm thinking about taking because the program is in English.
Okay.
But if I don't get in, I'm just going to go for a year of Korean.
Korean classes?
Yeah.
Would you say that Korean culture is very popular in the US and where you're from, specifically New Jersey?
I think it's up and coming for sure. I see a lot of things about Korean culture on social media and it's becoming more and more popular. Actually, I used to live in Pennsylvania and there's a really big Korean community around Montgomeryville in Pennsylvania, and that's close to where I lived. So it was really popular because of the community, but moving back home, I don't really see much in like South Jersey area, but I definitely see a lot more stuff online.
So, for example, if you were to come back here with your parents and friends, like, would they be interested in coming here?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think my friends would more so than my parents, but they're just kind of picky about food, so I don't think they would like it.
What is like the best aspect about being here in Korea now that you've been here for like, what, 3 weeks you said?
Mm-hmm. Metro is the best thing ever. It's clean, it's on time, and you can get almost anywhere you need to go. So I love the Metro. It doesn't smell like pee.
This is so true.
I don't know if you've ever been to
New York. I've been to New York. I'm traumatized.
Philly. It smells like pee all the time. It's so bad, and they're never on time. So it's really nice because you can get almost anywhere you need to go.
Yeah.
So if you have Naver Maps, it's like you don't need anything else. It's great. I like the food and yeah, just being able to walk around and find anything that you need.
Did like K-dramas and K-pop had an effect on you coming here?
Probably. I think for me, I like culture in general, but I think definitely K-dramas because I started watching them. I can't stop, yeah. I just thought it would be cool because it's like, oh, I could watch a K-drama and I don't have to read subtitles. So, yeah, I guess probably 50-50.
Well, I wish you a very good trip and thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you so much.
Can you tell me your name and nationality, please?
Yes, my name is Sandra Grainho. I'm Portuguese.
And when did you arrive in Korea?
I arrived on 6 days ago, 5 days ago, something like that, yeah.
And you're here on a trip?
Yes, solo trip. I'm going to stay until the 15th, 2 weeks, around 2 weeks.
So you said you're from Portugal. Is Korean culture popular in Portugal?
Not quite, not yet, I think. I think it's going to be way more with time, because I think that at least the perspective that I have is that K-pop and K-dramas are now starting to be a thing there, So I think with time it's going to actually start to be like a big thing, a big hit. I actually have a friend that she texted me saying like, oh, give me tips because next year I want to go there. I'm like, okay.
And what made you come to Korea?
I don't know, so many things. I always had a thing with Asia, first of all. I always loved Asia. So my next solo trip that I'm already planning is to China. I absolutely love Asia. I was very obsessed with this idea of doing a big solo trip in an Asia country. And then I was looking and then I saw that Korea is actually very safe. And I do feel that it's so safe and I'm alone here. And it's very nice, it's so safe, you go out at night. It doesn't matter, I go at 2 a.m. to a convenience store and it's so safe, it's so cool. So that's why I chose South Korea to come first because I felt that it was going to give me a boost to go next to other places because I knew that I was going to be able to plan something safe here. So that's why I came. But obviously, I'm very into K-pop. Yesterday, I went to a festival. Yeah, I had aespa, I had ITZY, I had The Boys. Oh my God, it was brilliant. I loved it. So obviously also that. And to be able to see places that, because I also am a big fan of the K-dramas, be able to see places that I see in the K-dramas, be able to experience the things that I see them doing, like eating some certain type of foods, like this, it's amazing. Yeah, I just love it. I love the culture. It's amazing.
And would you, for example, bring your family and friends who are not familiar with Korean culture to Seoul?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was just telling my sister we have to come back because today I went to the Namsan Tower and I was looking there. They have a time capsule and I thought that was so cool and I wanted to do, but then I thought it was kind of stupid to do alone. So then I told my sister, okay, next time we go together and we do it together. And yeah, no, definitely. I want to come back. Definitely, absolutely. I'm really loving this.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. I hope you have a very good trip and be safe.
감사합니다.
Alors, est-ce que je pourrais avoir ton nom et d'où tu viens, s'il te plaît?
Alors du coup, moi je m'appelle Anastasia et je viens de France, spécialement de Lille, du coup, au nord de... Ah, vous aussi? Ah bah voilà, ouais, tout au nord.
D'accord. Et ça fait combien de temps que tu es en Corée?
Alors du coup, là, je suis arrivée en Corée hier et avant ça, en fait, j'étais 2 semaines au Japon.
D'accord.
Ouais, voilà. Et donc là, en Corée, pour 1 semaine.
D'accord.
Ouais.
Donc du coup, tu fais un voyage en Asie, en fait, tout court.
Voilà, c'est ça. Ouais. J'ai mixé Japon et Corée.
D'accord. Et en fait, pourquoi la Corée t'a attirée? Pourquoi tu es venue ici?
Alors de base, je suis une grande fan de Kdrama. Un peu moins de la K-pop, je l'avoue, mais vraiment les K-dramas, c'est ce qui m'a donné envie de venir, de découvrir la culture, découvrir la nourriture, parce que clairement tout donne envie ici. Et voilà, enfin, vraiment découvrir, être dépaysé par tout ce qui nous entoure là en ce moment.
Tu trouves que la culture coréenne est très populaire en France en ce moment?
Alors, je dirais pas qu'elle est très populaire, mais je trouve qu'elle se développe notamment justement par les séries, les films qu'on voit de plus en plus, par exemple sur Netflix ou Prime. Mais sinon, c'est vrai que de base, j'ai l'impression qu'elle n'est pas encore ultra popularisée, en tout cas en France. Enfin, je vois par exemple quand j'ai dit à mes collègues que je partais en Corée, ils m'ont dit pourquoi la Corée? Donc ouais, non, voilà, c'est pour le moment, je pense que c'est en cours de développement et je pense que par la suite, c'est tellement un pays qui doit être vu une fois dans sa vie que je pense que ça va se développer.
Et du coup, maintenant que tu es arrivé là, même si ça fait juste littéralement 24 heures,
ouais, 24 heures.
Est-ce que le pays répond à tes attentes?
Clairement, ouais. Je suis même surprise, parce que c'est bête, mais je m'attendais pas en fait à ce que Séoul soit entouré de montagnes comme ça. Et je suis vraiment surprise par les paysages. Hier, j'ai été tout en haut de la Seoul Tower, et franchement, la vue était incroyable, avec les entre montagnes et ville. J'adore.
En fait, c'est un peu comme Grenoble, mais en plus grand. C'est la même chose.
C'est ça. En plus joli aussi.
À ton avis, pourquoi il y a autant de Français en Corée? Parce qu'il y en a plein en ce moment, j'en croise tout le temps.
Je pense que c'est la même raison, je pense, pour découvrir en fait une nouvelle culture qui est totalement différente de celle qu'on a en France. Parce que totalement, même si ça reste occidental avec les immeubles, les buildings, etc., la mentalité, elle est tellement différente que ça donne envie d'aller la découvrir en fait. Pour moi, c'est ça. Puis peut-être aussi les K-dramas, la K-pop.
Lavage de cerveau.
Ouais, c'est ça. On a envie de voir si c'est vraiment comme dans les séries. Ouais, enfin, je l'imagine, je sais pas. Après, voilà.
Okay. Bon merci beaucoup pour l'interview et passe un bon voyage.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay, so can you guys tell me your names and nationality, please?
Yes, I'm Juliette and I'm from France.
And I'm Ian, and I'm Swiss.
And when did you arrive in Korea?
2 days ago.
You're here on a trip?
Yes. I'm traveling for 20 days here, all around the country. So I just stay 10 days in Seoul and I'm going to travel all around the country.
You guys are traveling together?
We just met yesterday at the hostel.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We met in the kitchen because we were both hungry, and that's it.
That's how you met. Oh, that's so nice. I wish I had that. Okay, so what brought you to Korea in the first place?
Korean culture. I really like the way people live and their way to think about social habit and things like that. So I want to see it with my own eyes.
So did you, for example, watch K-dramas or K-content and then you were like, oh, I want to come here?
Yes, I start with K-drama. After I follow many different influencers on Instagram and so...
Yeah, I did, and it was just a bold decision. I had 2 weeks off, and I was like, okay, what can I do? I'm not gonna stay home and do nothing. It's gonna drive me crazy. Where can I go? Europe, I've done a lot of Europe, so hey, why not Seoul?
So basically you came here randomly,
Absolutely.
Nothing brought you here, it was just random?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's fascinating to me. And would you say that Korean culture is popular in your home countries?
More and more, not at the first, 2 years ago, it wasn't really famous or people really don't know, but now after the pandemic, people start to get interest with K-pop and K-culture, and now in France it's very a common thing to want to come here. So yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't think in Switzerland it's the same. People might not be as much open-minded. I mean, young people, they love to travel, but they don't really care where, as long as it's not too expensive.
What do you think of the really high number of French people here? I think you run into many of them.
Yes, each time we are in the street we hear French people, so it's really funny and interesting, but I'm not really surprised. I know that many French young people want to come here, so for me it's normal. I'd be surprised it wasn't like that. So, and I think it's a good thing because we have many good things in France, and in Asia we are not very known for our culture. So I think it's good. It's a good thing. We have to exchange people to know each other.
Have you met any of your fellow citizens here?
No, I haven't, but I've been there since yesterday, so I can't tell much. And I've been sleeping most of the time. And we've been to the fireworks stuff.
Yeah,
there were so many people, I couldn't
yeah.
tell. Yeah, no.
Yeah, actually, I have not met one person from Sweden yet, but no, actually, there's one in my class. I met one, so you're number 2.
You're not the first one.
And would you recommend, for example, to your family or friends from back home to come here?
Yes, if I come back home, yeah. Of course, my friend wants to come with me, but it was a solo trip, so I think I will come back with my friends.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a big shock culture would be you go out in the street at, what was it when we came back yesterday? Midnight?
Yeah.
You can go shopping and do stuff. Back in Switzerland, I mean, at 6, everything's closed and that's it. You go home and that's it.
It's very different. It's very cool, and I think that we want this kind of living in Europe in general. So it's very interesting and it's very fun.
Well, thank you so much for your time and have a good trip.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so can you give me your name and nationality, please?
My name is Simon. I'm Russian and a little bit of Korean, a quarter. We came here for my sister's wedding. We are having excursions now.
And how long have you been here? Like, when did you arrive?
We arrived like 4 days ago.
So would you say that Korean culture is popular in your country?
I think so, because we have a lot of girls that like Korean idols, K-pop idols. I think that I really like Korean culture because it is like really close to me, to my lifestyle.
How would you say it's close to your lifestyle? Is it like the food or like the working hours?
Mostly the food, because I really like Asian food because it's more colorful and
Colorful, like spicy?
spicy. It has more intense flavor than European food, and I also love to cook it.
You know how to cook like Korean
Yeah.
food at home?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
so we are native Koreans. We also cook native food.
Yeah. What kind of Korean dish can you do?
Kimchi, guksu.
And would you say you're more attached to your Russian part or your Korean part?
I think both. I think more Russian because I live in Russia, but I think now we are more attached to Korean because we are here with our family and we are having a great time.
So are you planning to visit some places other than Seoul in Korea?
We've been to Iksan Buddhist temple. I think we'll go to other places. So in future,
Oh, do you have a favorite Korean food and a favorite spot?
of course, it's guksu.
Guksu? Like kalguksu?
Yeah,
And what is your favorite place in Korea?
I can't say because it's my first time in Korea.
Oh, it's your first time. Okay. Like, do you say a place you've heard about a lot that you want to go to?
I think not. I prefer more to talk to my sister's husband, and we feel like we are brothers because we have the same hobbies and the same lifestyle.
So he will like show you the best spots around.
Yeah, they are showing us Korea.
Well, that's very nice. And thank you so much for your time. And have a good trip.
Thank you.